Hello, I'm Tasman Caldestall, the Assistant State Coordinator of National History Day in Wisconsin. The goal of this video is to help determine if the topic you're thinking about for History Day is a good fit for an NHD project. Choosing your topic is one of the most important and sometimes challenging parts of NHD. This hangout will ask you 5 questions that will test if your topic will work well for a History Day project. Remember, your thesis and argument will develop, so while the topic may not change, your focus within that topic may. So the first question, is my topic too broad? If you're trying to cover too much, you'll run out of time or words before you can get to the meat of your project, the so what. Too broad of a topic means you'll waste too much time covering the basics, and your project could end up a list of facts instead of having historical analysis. So the topic you have in mind right now may still work if you narrow it down. So let's look at this example. The theme this year is exploration, encounter, exchange, and history. An idea that could fit this theme is the New World. Well, that's a huge topic. There are years and years of exploration of what the Europeans called the New World, and many people and different events you could explore. So I'm going to narrow it down and choose one person, Christopher Columbus. Still, this topic's too big to fit in a History Day project. If you try and do a project on one person's whole life, your project could end up being a list of facts about them. And again, that would lack historical analysis and a true argument. So we could narrow it down even more and make an argument about how Christopher Columbus interacted with the Native Americans he met. This wouldn't be the thesis statement. The argument you could make throughout this project would develop and narrow even more as you do more research. But it's a good place to start. And doing research on this question rather than just Christopher Columbus in general would help you find more focused research. The next question, is this topic interesting to you? If you aren't interested in your topic, it's likely that in the end, people won't be interested in your project. Think about things that you already like to learn about. History Day allows you to pick from any point in history. And if you want a successful project, you'll have to pick something that you like researching, since History Day is a long-term project and you'll be spending a lot of time on it. There are endless options for History Day projects, so if you're lost thinking about what to pick, think about things you're already interested in. If you love sports, look into the history of a team. If you're a movie fan, look at the history of movies. If you've always been interested in the Civil War, you can look there. Question 3. Can you find primary sources? One of the things History Day projects are evaluated on is balanced research. Did you look at both secondary and primary sources? Primary sources show you took your project seriously and dug into the interesting and original sources out there. So where can I look for primary sources? Your school library could have autobiographies that count. Your local library may have a newspaper archive, and nearby historical societies could have helpful photographs and artifacts if you're doing a local topic. For Wisconsin topics, be sure to check out the Wisconsin Historical Society, which has an online database. Primary sources for state and national topics can be found online through the National Archives and Library of Congress. BadgerLink has the largest online newspaper collection in the world, and this site will let you search multiple library catalogs and databases all at once. For any topic, see if there's a museum that has information you could find. The library is always a great place to start, as your librarian could have other good tips for you. Question 4. Is your topic historic? Remember, part of the theme every year is in history. Choosing a topic that's too recent will not only restrict your ability to find balanced research sources, but it will also be impossible for you to show the significance of your topic. For example, American presidents have always been a popular topic for History Day projects. From George Washington to President Polk, presidents can be interesting to research, and students have had a lot of fun crafting an argument about a president's lasting impact. However, if a student chose George W. Bush or Barack Obama, it would be extremely difficult to create an argument about their significance. The long-term impacts of these presidents simply aren't known yet because they happened too recently. To be able to do historical research and craft an argument, you must choose a historical topic. A good rule of thumb is to make sure the main event and focus of your project took place at least 20 years ago. The last question, does your topic connect to the theme? Again, this year's theme is Exploration, Encounter, Exchange, and History. Remember to think creatively about it. For example, exploration doesn't have to mean the physical exploration of a place. It could be the creative exploration of new ideas. These words were meant to be interpreted in many diverse ways. So is your topic a good fit? If it's not too broad, if you're interested in it, if you have access to primary sources, is it historic? And if it connects to the theme, you've got a good topic there. If most of your answers to these questions were no, try to think of another topic that you're interested in. Don't be afraid to ask your teachers, peers, or librarians for help. So thank you for watching this and happy researching. Remember, if you have other questions, you can always contact us at nationalhistoryday@wisconsinhistory.org.